Hey, what's happening everyone? It's your boy N. Hope you guys are doing well, and holy smokes, we got a Klm Naruto Rekit, and I'm so stoked because I love using him for Final 4 defense. Now that he has a Rekit and that I have a second opportunity to get a EX that has damage nullification, this is a must summon for me. If you have his previous EX with damage nullification, you don't need the new one. I would say that if you are using him for Final 4, you would also need his previous limit break, that's an iframe. And then we would have to figure out what combo we would pay him with, and in order to find out, we would have to test his new limit break and his new 4-star to see how he casts that jutsu in Final 4, whether it's insta cast or not, whether we would need his old 4-star with his new kit and his old limit break. It depends. So I will try to upload a defense testing of him after this video. We'll see, but for now let's just take a look at his kit and animation. So again, his new EX does have a team damage nullification buff, which is really good. Animation wise, I'm happy with that. But again, if you have his previous EX that has that buff as well, then you don't need to summon for the new one. If you don't have his previous EX, then I would 100% recommend you summon for his new EX. And again, the animation is pretty decent. So this is his new limit break, and I really do like it because of the animation itself. He shoots out a giant Rasengan while in tailed beast mode. Really cool in my opinion. Now it also has team effects like team invincibility, status immunity I believe as well. And the other thing that's good about it is that the animation itself is not too long, which allows him to get into his other jutsu faster, which is good as he can spam his iframe for team protection much faster, right? So that I think works well together. So here's his new 4-star, and it's a combination of a spin and a roar. The animation is nice and long. I'm assuming that it is a true iframe, and it does provide team invincibility as well, so that's a good overall move. The key factor is how does he cast this jutsu and its AI. And now that I'm actually looking at it more, maybe this 4-star could actually replace his old limit break, which is iframe as well. That could be. Okay, so straight into his EX effects. That's really important. Teams up with B, greatly decrease the enemy CP, inflicts enemies with confusion, slowed movement and damage over time, decreases their attack power, increases attack power and defense of all allies on the same floor. Nice. Makes them invincible as well, so team invincibility, resource user CP. And there it says the team gets damage nullification. That's great. It also halves the user's ninjutsu cooldown times, and at level 15 he ignores all cooldown times, so that's really good. So he does not have revive, it seems, but overall he does have the most important buff and what we all want, which is damage nullification. But again, I don't think better than the previous EX, which provides the same buffs, and the old one might even have revive. I can't remember because I don't have it, but yeah, both is good. I would say the previous one could be slightly better because the animation also kind of pulls you in. But for his EX red bar effects, after EX on use, so he gets half EX cooldown on the next EX, so the same, so basically the same as the previous one as well, but with no revive, it seems. But again, overall, really good, no complaints. Okay, so with his new limit break, usually decreases the enemy CP, so that's great. That's better than greatly. You get EX resistances, allies on the same floor, and makes them invincible, so team invincibility. Reduces the CP damage that they receive, sets all traps, increase damage according to the number of allies on the same floor. So basically, because you have 4 units in Final 4, the overall damage will be increased, I believe, or just a limit break. That's good. No longer affected by stat negation, as the effect it reduces the enemy's seal and paralysis resistance medium, so 130% strip at level 8 large. Addison same floor. So team status immunity as well on his limit break. Damage reduction. At level 15, 40%. So I don't see any stat negation or any evasion strip right now. So, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal for him. So yeah, but overall quite good. For his limit break effects, just want to check that out. +1 and 2, I mean that's typical. +3, 6 seconds invincibility strip, 25 seconds immunity strip, as expected, and 10 seconds damage reduction. And then it makes allies invincible for a set period of time and restores their HP by a massive amount and recovers CP by 40% when the user's HP is 50% or less. So normally it's when the user's HP is 20% less, but now it's 50 and it applies to the whole team. So that's really good and a better version of Naruto Light's effect. Now again with his new 4-star, performs a spinning attack and a roar. Greatly decreases enemy CP, inflict enemies with confusion, slow movement, decreases their attack power, decreases how long they can be. So 4 seconds invincibility strip, 10 seconds immediate strip, decreases how long, 5 seconds damage reduction, turns allies on the same floor invincible, so team invincibility, recovers HP and CP, increases user attack power, makes them immune as well. So I think that's self immunity only. It's a lumber break as team. Negates stat increases, but I don't see with increased accuracy, and I don't see any evasion strip. So he does not have evasion strip. And again, I don't know whether or not this is a true iframe. I would have to test and find that out, guys, which I will try and do in the video after this. The main factor would be, is it an iframe or not? That's really important. And how does he cast it? We would have to wait and see. Personally, again, for myself, he is a must summon, but I would think you would need his old limit break as well with his true iframe and team protection abilities. If you have his old EX output with damage nullification, then you don't need the new one. I would try and summon for at least his limit break, as I think that could be a nice third move for him, and then I would have to test his AI to see how he does further. But overall, a really good unit in my opinion. I'm happy with it, and I'll do one summon right now. Okay, we're gonna do one quick summon. This is the first step. Let's see what we get. Whoa. Oh my god. What? Guys, are you seeing this? I literally need this EX. Oh my god, bro. What? Whoa, stop. Hold on a minute. What the hell is happening right now? I just got his new EX and his new what? Bro, what? Holy shit, man. I'm trying not to scream right now, but I'm so happy at the moment. If I could get his new 4-star, that would be great. Okay, never mind, but man, if that's not being super lucky, then I don't know what is. That's freaking insane. Yeah, I'll try to pull his new 4-star as well, so that I can do a nice analysis and /testing. Yeah.